Hi, I'm Paul from Simmons Training, and today I'm going to look at some of the most common issues and problems that you might experience on a training day. And we're going to come up with solutions as well, so it's going to be great. Let's do it. Okay, let's do a screen share. Let me show you my screen, and then I'm going to take you through a post that I've done on the training day issues. Let's do it. Okay, I'm down here and we're going to share the screen so that you can see this. Challenges faced by trainers and the solutions. So just going up on this post, I will put the link to this, by the way, in the bottom below this video on YouTube. So one thing as well is the fact that we've created a free checklist for the training day. So let me just show you this. If you click on this link, you will end up on this training day checklist. It's a free PDF download. So you just enter your name and email and click I want this, and you will receive by email the free training day checklist. So that might be very useful for you. Issue number one. Cannot get access to the venue. Now, managing gatekeepers and planning ahead is very important. It can be a real nightmare scenario. You've got 20 students waiting and there's no room available. So there are a number of things that you can do to try and protect yourself against this kind of thing happening. If possible, ensure that you have your own key for access or set of keys for the venue, so you're not relying on somebody else being there. Also, if you can, find out who the main key holder is. And if you can, get their telephone number, their name, so that if there's an emergency, you can easily contact them. And find out what hours the venue would normally be open. So if you're using the venue out of hours, you will be aware of this and you can make a contingency plan if possible, knowing that it's not normally open, so you can double check that you've got key access. So find out when it's normally open. The second issue that often comes up is the technological equipment not working. Now, probably just about all of us have experienced this at some time, and it can create stress and panic at the beginning. I know, I've been there. I think we've all been there. One of the things that I would certainly recommend doing is visit the venue before the training day. Not on the morning of the training day. In fact, not even the day before. Try and do it 2 days before, 3 days before, even better, a week before. Understand what equipment is there and how it's going to work. Of course, the thing that can happen is you turn up on the training day and the equipment you saw there the day before is no longer there. I know, I've been there. And if you are viewing a venue with the idea of hiring it, at that point, think about what opportunities there are in terms of their technology, what plugs, what access points. Think about that when you are actually choosing the venue in the first place. And this is a big thing. Ask the venue when you're booking it if there is a support person. Is there an IT person that can help you to set things up on the day? That can be incredibly useful. And if they do have an IT person, of course, you're going to want their telephone number or contact details. You want to know how you can access them on the training day. Number 3, refreshments not available as expected. Now, a lot of things, as you know, will go into creating a successful event. One of those things, if it's a full day workshop, can be refreshments such as tea, coffee and food. So this does depend, of course, on the length of the day for the workshop that you're doing. So do follow through the day before or 2 or 3 days before, also with the refreshment providers or with the venue itself if they are providing refreshments. This is also on the free checklist so that you won't forget, so you might want to download that checklist. Number 4, problems with the classroom or training room. Now, there's lots of things that could be a problem with the training room. The heating, it's too cold. It's very hard for your participants to concentrate if they're cold. The windows do not open because it's too hot. It's a summer's day, so you need to check these things. Do the windows open? How do you turn the heating on? Does the training room have enough chairs? Is there a whiteboard? These kind of issues are very important to assess, not on the day, but a few days before or when you are looking to hire a venue. Number 5, not enough or incorrect manuals for participants. So you don't have enough manuals or they are the wrong ones. Preparation is the key to this. So prepare plenty of training packs for the participants ahead of the game. a week before, 2 weeks before. And do consider that you can get 1 or 2 extra people turn up unexpectedly, so do have a few extra copies. Number 6, unregistered people showing up to the training. And it can create an awkward situation sometimes. The solution really depends on how many extra people turn up and if you have the resources to accommodate them. Sometimes the easiest way is just to allow them to attend a workshop and sort it out afterwards. If you're a corporate trainer, you certainly don't want to upset your clients, so sometimes it's just easier to give in, but I'm sure you've got your own way of dealing with this. But if you are faced with an extra person, probably let them just join the training and sort it out afterwards. You don't want to create a negative atmosphere for the other participants. If several extra people turn up, then it can be worth talking to the training coordinator if there is one and try and deal with the situation. Maybe go outside of the training room, go onto your phone and call the training coordinator. But certainly though, it's useful to have a signing in sheet. For example, the training programs on Simmons Training, they all have a signing in sheet included in the package. But have a signing in sheet so that you can detail exactly who turned up and have a record of the attendees. Number 8, a co-trainer fails to turn up or cancels the day before. Oh my God, this is annoying. Of course, there are real genuine situations. People do get sick. There are very good reasons sometimes why the co-trainer cannot turn up. But it does make it difficult for you, of course, I know. I hope this hasn't happened to you. It's only happened to me once before. I would recommend as the solution to accommodate this is to make sure that both trainers are trained to understand how to deliver all the parts of the training just in case it's needed. So practice all of the training, even if you intend to deliver half of it, but still be trained to understand how to deliver all of it. Make sure you've read all of the training, understand your co-trainer's part as well. Well, I'm sure many of you have experienced the kind of problems and issues that I've just talked about. I would love to hear about your own experiences. Please put comments below this video. Would love to hear your solutions and experiences. If you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you also subscribed. You can click the button just below if you're watching here on YouTube. And it would be great to have you here. We're going to do lots of videos. Thank you for watching. I'm Paul, Simmons Training. See you again in the next video.